Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. Two high-profile, high-calibre teams. This is a welcome event for all these supporters.
Well, get ready for some high-grade football, Peter. Two strong teams, as you say, full of wonderful individual talent. And we have every right to anticipate some really entertaining football. As to whether we'll see a high-scoring contest, that's a little harder to predict. I'm not complaining, though, because there are good players everywhere you look around this surface, and that's a fine start in itself.
They've got underway here pretty promptly. Done very well to intervene. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with...
Real chance! He's got away with one there.
Well, one sloppy lapse like that can do a lot of damage, and it was triggered by the closing down.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Looks to clip it forward. Knocks it away. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Going for goal! Terrible error, duly punished. Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. What a throw in. Gets into some space. Here's the delivery.
Well, there's a lot of movement out wide now.
Yeah, you can certainly see that.
Well, I think it's a move to open the game up more, whether out wide or just getting a runner through the middle now.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Managed to get it away. Tries to get it forward quickly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Breaks on here. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Mohamed Salah hits one! Oh, great save, real class.
Mohamed Salah really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And the volley. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Shot a goal! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
Well, the work rate to win the ball.
The referee brings the first half to a close. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. More than decent game up to now.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And the action has already resumed here.
Liverpool don't need to press the panic button just yet. They may have to tweak their setup first if they don't grab an early goal in this second half. They can't hold back though.
Gets it upfield. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Loose. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Nicely measured pass. Gets the better of his man. Cleared away.
Yeah, it looks like a change of approach and it may just freshen things up.
Driving on, he could shoot here. Forward it goes. Oh, they could break here. Looks to dink one in. It's a throw in. And Dijk drives it forward. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Out to the left it goes. And help's available out wide. And Dijk can get it clear. Hoists it forward. And it's Salah. Just brushed off the ball there. This is one, that's a foul. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Well weighted. That intervention was very necessary. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Tries to get it clear. Decent looking ball. For goal!
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
He's had a shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
It is looking like the end. If anything's going to happen, it's got to happen now.
Well, it's looking like too little too late, but they are giving it all they have.
Mohamed Salah. A really good feat. Hits one! Cleared without complication. More than happy to take the muscular approach.
Time is ticking away, and they're playing as if they're defending a lead. They've got to get it up the pitch.
Whose ball? Who's going to get there? And that's that. So it ends 1-0, an enthralling game and an agonisingly narrow defeat. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
That's a fairly demoralising loss. They hardly threatened.